Hello and welcome to Light of Aurora. I am Aurora. Today we're going to be doing polygel nails. For the first time actually, these are the polygel and the foams I will be using. I like these because the shape is the little shape. That's the shape, right? Well, it's awesome and I love it. And I actually had to go buy me some slip solution. Anyway, let's start pushing the cuticles back, and I will be speeding this up because it's faster that way. Anyway, so if you don't know what my channel is about, I learn how to do nails from the beginning as a total beginner, and this is one of my steps. Polygel. I wanted to do polygel since I started the whole journey, but I wanted to do press-on as well because it's easier. Oh, the white you see is actually from the nail glue of my previous videos where I did press-ons. So I'm just scratching that off of all my nails. It's dusty. Yay, I love my paintbrush. Okay, so time to cut the cuticle. I keep saying cuticle, is it called another word? Embernicium. What's that? I'm gonna go look that up. Anyway, so I cut it here carefully. I only cut the part that's standing up and that looks dry and dehydrated, if that's a thing. Not a thing, but if it's obvious. So if it stands up and it's obvious, that's the part you should cut. But don't force it and be gentle because you could hurt yourself. Oh, and just I don't pull it away, I keep it there, but I put it on my cuticle, cut, hold it, and then release, then I pull away. Because I don't want to just cut and then just pull it away all of a sudden. What if I rip it and I bleed or get dirt? So gentle is the key word. Done. Next step is filing the shiny part. Or in my case, the shiny part was already filed off when I did my press-on, so I'm just making sure I remove all the glue with this type of filing. Everything is done. And time for meat dehydrator. Oh, the brightness. Every finger making sure it just dries up. I love how this looks. It always looks so cool. And after dehydrator, you apply your primer. I don't apply a lot, just a little thin layer. It's like the dehydrator. There we go. And of course we have to apply the base coat. And I do apply a thin layer. And this is not UV base coat, and I don't use UV top coat or base coat. This is just air dry, like nail polish. And it's 2-in-1, obviously. I did all my nails, you can see it's shiny. Time to see the foams that will go on my nails. Seeing how it works, sidewall to sidewall. But I see everyone keeps saying that all the research I've done, videos I saw, they say sidewall to sidewall. So the side of your finger to the other side of your finger, it must connect. And cover your whole nail. I didn't press this down because it has an arch. So if I press it down, it will just go look down instead of like being straight up how the nail naturally should be. So it hovered a little when I looked for the shapes actually. So these are my nails that I'm going to be using, and the PolyGel and my brush. I love this brush because it's soft. Let's begin. I was a little excited here and nervous, you can see. Making sure it is the right size. There's lines in the nail, if you can see that. And I'm gonna choose which line, how far or how long I want the nail to be. There's the line. Okay, time to apply the PolyGel into the nail foam. I think it's called the dew foam. Yeah. So I applied the PolyGel into the dew foam. That's the word. And I decided to go with clear PolyGel. Dip it in my slip solution and move the PolyGel. Yeah, I was a little shocked because I thought that all polygels were sticky. Every video I saw, every research I've done, it says that polygel is sticky, but this was not sticky. It was soft and awesome to work with. And I do keep closing my polygel because I didn't want the light to cure it, and just for safety sake. I do wipe off the slip solution on the side of the dipping dish because it's watery. You don't want the slip solution to be a lot on the polygel in my dew foam. Wow, that took a lot of brain power. Anyway, so fill out the dew foam with polygel and make sure it's like the whole dew foam it's covered. with polygel, obviously. Time to place it on the finger. So this is my nail. It's not cured, right? I'm just making sure everything is smooth underneath. So time to cure, I think. Everything is perfect, making sure it's straight and it's on my nail. And it doesn't move. That's also important. Make sure it doesn't move. There we go. So I decided I will do all my nails. I was a little bit excited here. So I decided to do all my nails before I take off the dual foam. And what I did with my thumbnail, I will be doing with my pointer finger. PolyGel, use slip solution to move the PolyGel in your dual foam and make sure it's filled out like full enough that it doesn't flow over, but it sticks to your nails and every part of the nail is covered. If you like my video so far, please like the video and leave a comment. If you think I'm doing something wrong or not doing it properly, a little advice doesn't hurt anyone, so teach me. I am learning. Making double sure it's straight here. And it's not flooding under the nail. That's why I keep turning around my nail and making sure it's smooth underneath. Oh, and I wipe away the polygel that flew over, came out when I pressed it down. Flooding, yes, that's the word. So I just wiped away the polygel that came out of the nail when I pressed it down, making sure everything is done properly. Everything is in its place before I cure. So I didn't want to skip the spot. Yes, so I really didn't want to skip the spot because I want to show how I do every single nail, because it's the first time I'm doing it and it was a struggle. It's not a big thing, but making sure everything is in its place and not moving, and that the nail is full of polygel was a little difficult. I like feeling to, I keep feeling underneath the foam to see if it's actually cured, and making sure that it is cured and not just hard on the outer shell. All my nails are cured. Yay, finally. All I have to do is take off the dual forms now. Excited. So you just twist it left right until you hear a sound, and then you just twist a little more to pop it off. And no, it doesn't take off the polygel as well, just in case anyone wanted to know. It does leave this smoothness on the nail though, on the polygel. My polygel nails. It looks so awesome. And obviously, yeah, some places that was not filled with the foam, so I'm just gonna go over it and cover it with polygel. And I'm not gonna use my dual foam this time. Just gonna use my brush, checking where there's space that I need to close. And my thumb is one that I need to close. And I don't actually need much, just a little. I can't say pea size because a pea is big. What pea am I looking at? Anyway, a little itty bitty drop. I will just move the polygel around till it covers my whole nail, making sure it doesn't go over my skin. Just me pulling back the side of my finger so I could get in easily to the side of my nail. And I keep moving the substitution away and covering the polygel so that the light doesn't catch it. This is me cleaning the brush, making sure there's no polygel left in it. Oh, all my nails are done. Time to shape them. Here's where I realized that you should wipe the sticky layer. And my file wasn't working properly, so I used acetone to wipe it. To remove the sticky layer of all my nails on the top and the bottom of my nails. Okay, when everything's dry, now it's time to shape them. I wanted to go with a square type shape today. What's the shape called? Kind of like a coffin shape, but a short coffin shape. I think you should learn up, study the shapes as well, because dang, I only know the stiletto and the short stiletto and coffin. Is it this? Oh, and almond. Yes, those are all the shapes I know. So my pinky was my last nail, and it was thin and still like not hard enough, so I literally could break it off. You can see me bending it there, making sure I can't bend all my other nails. It was just my pinky. So I decided to just cut it. But not all the way though. because not so sure about the length because I got my pinky short, so I just wanted to make sure all of them are the same size. So I went a little shorter. This is the shape I liked. So time to scratch up the shiny part so that my polygel can, not polygel, dang, so that my gel polish can stick to it. Making sure there's no shiny parts on the nail. And obviously after you do this you have to remove the dust. It's important. Removing the dust with me rainbow brush. Everything is off. I am wiping my nails with a wipe though, just to make sure. This is the color I went with. I will be applying that to all my nails. I was so happy of how I applied the gel polish. I didn't make a mess as much as I do usually. And I was so proud of it. And it's okay. I'm using the brush I used to move the polygel just to remove the gel polish on my skin. And it works awesome. Obviously after you do the gel polish, you cure. So what I do with that, I do with all my fingers. And it was a thin layer, so I will be applying gel polish twice on my nails. Yay! I'm so proud of how this looks. Okay, so today, time to do my segment. Things I learned while doing my nails today. PolyGel is not as sticky as I thought it would be. Oh, but after you cure it, you should remove the sticky layer with some acetone or alcohol wipe. It does heat up. The polygel did heat up and burn my thumb, my fingers. So I removed it and until it cooled off, then I put it back in. My pinky was a little thin, that's why it broke off. So I just cut it. That's why I cut it. My brain just paused there. When I removed my hand from the polygel, I mean from the light, but still warm, so I needed to wait to let it cool off. Then it would get hard when it's cool off. So if you like my videos, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for sticking around so far. Bye.